What up, though, y'all? It's Chris broadcasting to you from the D, and we got some local trouble here at Eastpointe. Eastpointe, right outside of the city of Detroit. It was at a McDonald's on 9 Mile. You have two women, and I don't know why the news was being so vague about the fact that it was two women that had this altercation. The victim who went to the hospital, they referred to her as they. I don't know the ethnicity of the two women. It's in East Point, so I could probably imagine what that is. But it was two women nonetheless. You have a employee and a supervisor. They get into some sort of disagreement. The manager sends her home. She comes back a couple hours later with a knife and then attacks the manager with it. Just insanity. There was someone sitting in there, a CPL holder. He pulls out his firearm and shoots a warning shot into the air to kind of scare the employee from continuing the attack. It seems to work. She drops the knife and takes off. Someone goes after her and restrains her, holding her until the police get there. So this is a ridiculous situation. I mean, this all happened, well, the call went out about 7:55 a.m. this morning. So you got people at work, tensions are high for whatever reason. I've worked in fast food before. It can be a bit stressful, but it should never be stressful to where you're doing all this arguing with, amongst each other. If you have a job to do, just do the job. If you ask to do this and do that, just do the damn job. One thing, and this is a thing that makes me wonder if they were black or not, or has me believing that they were probably black. A lot of times black folks, especially sisters, have a problem with authority. They don't want to be told anything. You ask them to do this, this, and that. And even though this is their job that they're being paid to do, they want to give you all types of attitude. They want to do the job the way they want to do it, not to the capacity that is described for the job. Whatever the capacity of the job is, that the job title entails, they don't want to do it that way. They want to do the job their way, but they want to get as many hours as they want and get paid 15 an hour and all that sort of stuff. This usually doesn't happen with non-black folks. That's why I'm like, I got a feeling that it was two sisters, but I could be wrong. And if I am wrong, I'll make a video retracting this. But just based on experiences, I'm gonna lean towards that. But anyway, you have the argument, you get sent home. Why go back with a weapon? I mean, at some point, do you not think to yourself, if I go through with this action, my life is over? If I go through with this action, the trajectory of my life is forever altered. You took a knife to work. Now, maybe she didn't intend to off her, but I don't know how, honestly, because if you go to stabbing somebody, I mean, your intent obviously is to cause enough bodily harm to put them down, right? Especially when it took someone shooting in the air for her to stop. The man who fired the warning shot into the air, he's not being charged with anything, thank goodness. The reason why I'm saying thank goodness is because nowadays, being a good Samaritan will get you in trouble. He sit up here witnessing an attack. He fires in the air to scare her off. It works, but now they mad at him for firing it in the air because, oh, you shouldn't have did that. I've seen this happen a bunch of times. A good Samaritan gets involved, and now they're facing charges for it. So the woman, unfortunately, she succumbed to her injuries and has passed away. So this obviously is going to be a murder charge, probably first degree. It was obviously premeditated because you went home and came back hours later. So you had plenty of time to talk yourself down off of this or whatever. So life without the possibility of parole is more likely than not going to be the outcome of this. And why? Because you couldn't control your damn emotions. I'm seeing more and more and more bad things happen as a result of people not being able to compose themselves, not being able to control their emotions. They get too revved up over things that really shouldn't put them in that headspace. I cannot imagine ever, and I work for myself now, obviously, but I could not imagine ever when I was doing a 9 to 5 being sent home early and coming back like that. That's just crazy to me, man. So I'm gonna leave it there, man. This thing is still breaking news. This literally happened hours ago this morning. So no names of anybody have been released. The details of what started the disagreement are still up in the air. We just know it was a disagreement. We don't even know what for. And I mean, we don't know if there was some history here. We don't know if there, was like tension between the two of them before this, which there probably was. I mean, I don't know, but it can't be overstated, man. You gotta learn to let some stuff go. Let things go. You gonna have to talk yourself down. It's not anybody else's job or responsibility to keep you out of trouble. You as an adult, you gonna have to learn to basically choose what's worth your time and energy and what isn't. Not everything is worth just getting angry about. Nothing is worth acting out like this over. You just really got to pick your battles. I guess that's ultimately what I'm saying here. Pick your battles better. This is not the hill to die on. No pun intended, no jokes intended. But this ain't it. Of all things to get this angry about, it's over you having a disagreement with your manager and being sent home. Go home, take the rest of the day off, come back the next day, clock in, fix your attitude. I mean, it's really that simple. People make things more complicated than what they need to be. Go to work, make your money, go home. People be allowing these jobs and the people at their jobs to get them so riled up. And I don't understand why. You're not there to be liked. You're not there to make friends. You're just there to do a job and earn your pay. Clock in, do your damn job, clock out, go home. Whatever personal stuff you got going on at home that you mad about, you mad at your boyfriend, this and that, leave that garbage at home. Sisters are terrible at that. Sisters be at work mad as hell over whatever bum-ass baby daddy they dealing with. He done did this, he done did that, or whatever. And they be taking that stuff to work. Like, really, sisters are the absolute worst when it comes to this. Leave stuff at home. When you walk through that door, be a consummate professional in whatever job that it is that you have. I'm going to leave it there, though, you guys. Hit me with a like if you like what I do. Hit me with a sub if you like what I do. And hit me in them comments. I'm going to holler at y'all. Peace.